In many games, health is represented by a bar graph, with one colour to represent how much health the player has, and another to represent how much health is missing. Bars can also be used to represent other variables, but health is the most common. The total size of the bar represents the limit of how high the health can reach, and in many games this limit can increase as the game progresses. So, should the size of the bar also increase as the actual health limit does? There are two options here. Either A, increase the size of the bar, keeping each unit of distance to represent the constant amount of health, or B, keep the bar the same, meaning each unit of distance represents a percentage of health relative to the limit. There are valid reasons for either option. Reasons for growing the bar. Reason 1. Visual representation of growth. With the grown bar, it makes it a lot easier to understand at a glance how far the player has progressed in increasing their health limits. Reason number 2. Easy comparison of alterations. If an action is set to recover 12 health, for example, a grown bar helps to show exactly how much this does regardless of what the actual limit is, meaning the player can visualize its effect on the bar by remembering how much distance 12 units covers. There are also reasons for not growing the bar. Reason number 1. Really high comparative limits. Depending on the game, the potential limit could be so high that to make the bar grow would make it too hard to display on the screen for the lower levels. For example, if you start the game with a health limit of 10, but there was a potential for it to reach 1,000, then in order to be able to display the full 1,000 on screen, then the bar would have to start so small that it's just impractical. And this is also true if there's limited amount of space on the screen anyway. Reason number 2. Constant recognition of relative state. With a constant bar, it is easy to recognise exact percentiles. To recognise that your health is less than half, for example, it is much easier to do this when the size of the bar is constant throughout the game.